morning everyone and happy Easter. It's Sunday the 20th of April, so it's Easter Sunday, and I thought I'd do a what I eat in a day today. Really not feeling breakfast this morning, so I'm literally just going to have my usual, which is raspberries. It's frozen raspberries that I've used, so I've just crumbled them up. Protein yogurt, so today I've got the Arla raspberry, which is 20 grams of protein I think, and then a mix of seeds, so sunflower, pumpkin and chia seeds, and I've just put them in my little pot. Now normally I have 15 grams of the chia and 10 grams each of the other two, but I've just done 10 grams of the chia as well, so there's a little bit less because I felt like there was like too much in it, so I'm going to see how this goes having the 10 grams of each. But yeah, that's pretty much it for breakfast, nothing too exciting, but I will show you once I've put it together. In fact, I'll put it together now and show you as it's done. So yeah, it's a lovely day today. The sun is shining, so I think we are going to do something nice and outside today, probably take my little one to the park or something like that, get some fresh air, get some exercise in, let him have a run round, but not 100% sure what we're doing yet because I think we might have a visitor at some point today as well, so need to keep an eye out for that. But that's breakfast, so I'm literally just going to stir all the seeds in. And yeah, I'm a bit annoyed as well because I really fancy a coffee and my milk's gone off, and I've literally just opened it and it's got the 27th on it, so yeah, I don't know what's gone on there. But I do have my Dolce Gusto, so I might stick a pod in and have a coffee that way. But yeah, enough of the rambling for now. I'll see you at lunchtime. Lunchtime, and I thought I'd go for a wrap. And while it's nice and sunny, I'm just gonna have a ham salad wrap. I've got a burger in the air fryer going for the little one because that's what he wants. And yeah, so I'll get this put together. I'm literally having, it's the ham from Asda, but I've weighed that out, 80 grams of that. I'm gonna cut up some pepper, some spring onion and some salad leaves. Put that in one of the low carb wraps, and then I'll just put on some of the low fat mayo, which is in the cupboard where the camera is, so I can't get that right now, but I'll show you once that's done. Just gonna put all this together. So it says easy open, that's ironic, isn't it? I think that's just me being daft. Right, so my wrap, then I'm just going to put in some salad, just some mixed salad leaves, and then I've weighed out the ham, the spring onion and the peppers so I can put it in my Nutricheck app. I'll just put them on first. Seems like quite a lot, but I do like my peppers and my spring onions. And then I'm just going to put the ham on. I think this was 80 grams of ham. And then just some of the light mayonnaise, the Heinz light mayonnaise. Wrap it all together. And that's lunch for today. Nice big ham salad wrap, and I'm going to enjoy this with some more of my juice. Had such a lovely day today in the sunshine. We went out for a little walk and really enjoyed the lunch actually. The ham salad wrap was really, really tasty, and I did eat all of it. So tonight for tea, what I fancied was, well, I say what I fancied, I'm really needing to defrost my freezer. So it was kind of what I've got in there and what I need to get rid of. So I've got quite a lot of the chicken skewers from Iceland. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have some of those with something. So I had a barbecue pack that was open. So the air fryer's just finished now, that had the skewers in it. So I'm gonna grab them, and then in the oven, I've got some Mediterranean veg and some sweet potato wedges. So I'm just gonna put all them together and I'll show you what it's like when it's done. And there it is. So I've got the skewers, the Mediterranean veg, and then there's just a small portion of sweet potatoes as well. I'm not scared of carbs, but I do keep a pretty low carb diet. And yeah, the other thing I was going to say is I'm putting everything in the Nutricheck app. If you followed me for a while, you'll know that I've started doing that. Not just to count calories, but to keep an eye on my protein and my fibre intake. But guys, it's Easter. So the other thing I was thinking of was, am I going to have a little treat tonight? And the answer is yes. So I got an Easter egg from work, which I'll just grab. Okay, so I got this one from work, which has got a dairy milk bar and a caramel bar in it. I have opened it so that I could weigh the egg itself, because I thought, well, I'll just have some of the egg, because I've put my evening meal in the Nutricheck app already, and so I know how many I've got left. And I was like, oh, it's going a bit over, and well, am I really going to eat all that chocolate? And I might not even eat any of the chocolate, but I thought I'll work it all out. So anyway, the other thing I got from work was a little pack of mini eggs, and it is like a mini pack. But there's, I've weighed these and they're 33 grams. So when I've put that in the Nutricheck app, it's well within my sort of daily intake. So I'm gonna have those, guys. If I do fancy a little bit of chocolate, once little man's in bed and I can just put my feet up and stick the telly on and watch what I want to watch, because through the day when he's off school, it's what he wants to watch. And I'm also going to have a Dr. Pepper Zero, Cherry Zero. So that'll be my little treat tonight. The only other thing I've had sort of snack-wise is a Dolce Gusto coffee, because my milk's gone off, and as we know, the supermarkets are shut today. So and I didn't go past any shops or anything when I was out, so I've not picked any other milk up. So yeah, I've had one of those. They're quite calorific when you look at them. But anyway, before this gets cold, I'm going to go and have my tea, and I will speak to you in a bit and give you a roundup of my nutrition through the day. Just going to end the video as I normally end my what I eat in a day and go through the nutritional value. I have got my little mini eggs and my can of pop ready for when I have finished editing and uploaded this, and I will be sticking a film on and enjoying a little Easter treat to myself. My tea was lovely. I didn't eat all of it. I ate most of it, but I definitely felt quite full. And yeah, but I am ready for a little bit of a sweet treat, and it's Easter Sunday, so you know what, even if I only have a few of the mini eggs, it's just a nice little chocolatey treat for Easter. I'll probably eat the full lot. It's only 33 grams, so I don't think there's that many in there. But yeah, so breakfast, I had the Arla protein raspberry yogurt with the frozen raspberries, and then the selection of seeds, which is sunflower, pumpkin and chia seeds. That all came up to 327 calories. It was 27.7 grams of protein. There was 20.5 grams of carbs, 8.8 grams of fibre and 16 grams of sugar. Most of that I think came from the raspberries, so natural sugar if you like. Then for lunch, I had the ham salad wrap, which was gorgeous, and I did eat all of that. So the carb wrap is carb wrap. It's a low carb wrap. Those are something that I really enjoy having. Sometimes I stick them in the air fryer. but they are just nice to have with a bit of deli meat and salad in. So yeah, lunch came to 292 calories. It was 24.7 grams of protein, 20.2 grams of carbs, 7.5 grams of fibre and 4.6 grams of sugar. Then for my dinner, or my tea as I call it, I had the chicken with sweet potato wedges and the Mediterranean veg. That came out at 398 calories, 43.4 grams of protein, 32.1 grams of carbs, 7.9 grams of fibre and 26.9 grams of sugar. So looking at that, the majority of the sugar came from the potato wedges. Then, which is not something I have very often. I'm not very carb heavy, so you will have seen there was only a few sweet potatoes on there anyway. It was if you caught my haul from Tesco yesterday, it was the bag that I got. It was a quarter of that bag, and that's not a big bag anyway, is it? So but it does say a quarter is a portion. Then for snacks, I've had one of the Dolce Gusto cappuccino pod drinks because my milk had gone off, even though it's 7 days within date. Yeah, so I had one of those. Thought I'm not going a full day without a coffee. The rest of the drinks I've had are just water with cordial. Then there's my mini eggs, which I'm still yet to have, and the Dr. Pepper Zero. I've actually put that on even though it contains a calorie and nothing else. As you can see, the mini eggs have a lot of sugar in it. So if we look at my stats through the day, my nutritional value through the day, you'll see that I have gone over sugar. But you know what? It's a one-off. It's Easter. I'm having some chocolate. So I'm not too worried about that. The calories are under at 1,265. Normally I sort of head around 1,300 and 1,500. I say normally, I don't religiously track calories. I definitely do it when I'm doing what I eat in a day because I think it's helpful for you guys watching. And I am using the NutriCheck daily, but I'm more strict on it when I'm doing these videos, if you know what I mean, because I don't want to get into the habit of being of tracking my calories too much, because I fell into that trap before and it just wasn't a healthy way for me to live, and it's not something I want to do after I've lost the weight. I want to be able to just intuitively eat and to so basically I'm using the NutriCheck app at the moment for a bit of education and to help me understand portion sizes, calories in that, you know, I'm having the right size portions and things like that. I'm more using the app for the protein and the fibre intake, if I'm completely honest, but it is interesting looking at the calories. So yeah, I have come under the calories, but I feel completely satisfied today with what I've eaten, and I've got the little treat for after I finish this. Fats come out at 44.1 grams, saturated fat 12.8, happy with both of those. Carbs at 104.3, again happy with that. Sugars, obviously they've come out high at 78.6, but we've covered that, I'm okay. Fibre 25.2, I would like 30, but again that's better than I have been doing, so I'm thrilled with that. Protein perfect at 100.9, anything between 100 and 120 I'm happy with because I am exercising, although it's been a rest day today. Did go for a little bit of a walk with my son, but I haven't picked up the weights or anything today. I'll be doing that tomorrow. And then my salt is 4.58, so I'm happy with that. So yeah, today's been a really good eating day. I've really enjoyed everything I've had, and basically had my same breakfast that I always have. Very occasionally I will mix it up and have a bit of a bagel or something in the morning, but yeah, enjoyed everything else, and I'm going to enjoy these mini eggs and watch a film and just chill out for the rest of the night once I've uploaded this and everything. But yeah, it's been a really nice Easter Sunday, pretty chill. Didn't take you with us when we went for our little walk and stuff, just because it was me and my boy, and you know, I just wanted to spend some time with him. I have got some things planned where I will be doing a bit of vlogging and stuff, so watch out for those videos in the future. I'm still doing my obviously it's still April, so I'm doing my upload every day in April, and I'm thinking about ideas for starting a new channel as well, because I've really enjoyed uploading every day, but I know some of the things that I might want to vlog or talk about won't necessarily interest everybody that follows this channel. This is obviously a weight loss channel specifically regarding Mounjaro, so yeah, I am thinking about doing a separate channel, but all will become clear in the next couple of weeks when I've made final decisions of how I'm going to do it and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe. It really helps the channel, and give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video, and stick some comments below. We all love chatting away to each other. I've got a couple of comments that I've not responded to from my last video, so we'll get on and respond to them. And I will see you tomorrow, guys, for... I'm not sure yet. It might be a sort of midweek update. I've got a couple of things I want to talk about now that I am back on the 7.5 and how things are going. So yeah, it might be a bit of a midweek chat tomorrow. Still off work, which is lovely, and I'm off on Tuesday as well, which yeah, I'm loving. And then I'm working from home Wednesday, which is fabulous. So I've been out of the office for a full week. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.